Hello everyone, hope you are fine and okay. So welcome to my workbench. So what do you have today? We have this cell phone. It's an old cell phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy A3 core that came in for repair. It's coming from another cell phone repair shop. They tried to do something but they couldn't fix it. They sent it here. According to the owner explanation, this phone died due to water damage. So that's the phone. We have to see if we can fix this. Maybe we can't fix it depending with the intensity of water damage. Pressing the switch, I can't hear any vibration, anything. Let's plug it on charger to see if this phone is charging. Plug it on charger. It's taking. It's taking like 7 milliamps. Which means the phone is not charging. Okay. So what is the next step? The next step is to get inside this phone. We have to get inside this and see what's really taking place here. The owner said he wants to recover some important files here. So it's not about the value of the phone, but it's the value of what is inside this phone. That's what we are valuing at this moment. That's what we are valuing here. Okay. The back cover is out. We have some screws. Let's take out all the screws. All screws are out. Let's take out this bottom cover and the cover from the main board. You can see from this the cover for the main board, some sign of water damage. Hopefully they didn't damage too much here, because jobs from another repair shop can be tricky. What I want to check the battery voltage. Plus, we have nothing. Okay. Let's check out the motherboard. Let's check out this battery. Let's check again the battery voltage. 0 volts. So this battery doesn't have any voltage. And this battery has got only 2 pins, plus and minus, doesn't have the middle pin. So do we still have a working battery? It's taking 1.5 amps. The battery is charging fine. So let's bring this battery to normal charging range. Let's charge it a little bit. Let's see now. Now what do you have on the battery? So if I'm to check the voltage on the battery now we have 3.62. For this size of phone, 3.62 The phone must charge. Or we must see something on the screen. Just to separate the fault, that if we have a battery issue or a motherboard fault. Still taking 700 milliamps. 7 milliamps, which is not right. It's not charging. Okay. So now we know it's not the battery problem. What is the next step? The next step is to inspect the motherboard under the microscope. Maybe you can see something wrong there. So that's the board. Okay. This metal shield was removed here. You have two pins. You can see that the connector for the battery. We have minus and plus. We don't have the NTC pin, negative temperature coefficient, which is going to the temperature sensor. This one doesn't have that pin. So you have the plus and minus, then that's all. This shield seems to be once replaced. Maybe they did inside something inside. Okay. On the other side, you can see this flux. Check this flux. It means this phone was reflowed. You see? They reflow the phone, but the phone is not power on. Let's check for short on the plus and minus pins. Diode. Yeah. The inside pin is ground. The outside is also beeping. The inside is beeping. The outside is beeping, beeping, beeping. That means we have a shorted 5 volts power line. So this can be fixed. This can be fixed. So this phone has a short circuit on the 5 volts power line. Let's check again. You know, double checking is always important. Why the plus is beeping to ground? Huh? Let's clean the motherboard first. Let's clean it. Maybe cleaning can solve the problem. Like what they did. They cleaned, they reflow the motherboard. The motherboard did not work. People are still struggling with the fault finding. You think cleaning the motherboard will take out the short? It doesn't take. Maybe, but in most cases, cleaning doesn't solve anything. You have to check further. After cleaning, we still have a short. So what I want to do, I want to come with the power supply. Coming with some amps and see what is taking power. I think that's a good thing to do. What we can do, maybe we can spot something. And it's taking 315 milliamps. And I can't see what is taking that current. Is this capacitor? What is on the other side here? On the other side, we have a symmetry. Huh? Five points. I want to cue this short. I think something is not right with this capacitor. I don't trust this capacitor. Again. Again. You know what? Let's check that capacitor. This one next to the resistor. Because I can feel the slight heat which is coming from exactly where this capacitor is. So what I want to do, I'll take off that capacitor. And check for short. Let's take out this capacitor and check for short. The capacitor is out. Do you have a short? Do you still have a short? We still have a short. It's not the capacitor. We have another one. Maybe it's a smaller one. Uh, no, our problem is not the capacitors. So we are actually on the wrong direction. Huh? Our problem is not there. You know what? Let's check out this other metal shield. I need something here. Let's check out the other metal thing. Metal shield. This seems to be also once has been replaced. Good. Now we can see the motherboard, and we still have some kind of water damage inside. Huh? Check here. So we need to clean this motherboard. We still have water damage inside. So what is here? Check here. This is a capacitor. So why? Let's check for short again. Let's see. So that chip is boiling. This one. Yeah, the chip is faulty. So we don't know which chip is this one. But let's see what kind of chip is this. Basically, the chip just exploded. And we need to know what kind of chip is this. Maybe that's the power management chip. Okay, let me check for this chip. So it's now exactly close to 30 minutes trying to look for this chip. I couldn't find anything. This chip. This chip which is faulty. This one S2MU005X03. Let's see what kind of chip is this. Maybe we can see something. Desktop. We need a new tab. It's a S2MU005 IC data sheet. Okay. A power IC for Galaxy J5. This is a power management IC. The charging controller. This one. Exactly this one. This is the power IC, the charging controller. So this chip is taking 375 milliamps. And it's getting a watt. The problem, I don't have any of this chip. That is the biggest problem. I don't have any of this chip. But to confirm that, I'll inject the voltage again. But the chip is fault. I can see by myself that this chip is gone. You see, the chip is drying quickly. This one. The liquid is drying very fast. And it's taking 283 milliamps. So, what I want to do, I want to master the position of this chip so that when I get one, okay, like that. So, let's take down this chip and check for short. Because if it is faulty, if it's a fault, it's fault. This is the power management I see of this chip, of this phone. And it's shorting 5 volts to ground. The chip is out. Let's go on same position on the plus. here, here on the plus. And the plus is not shorted anymore. You can see this is ground, this is plus. So the problem is that chip, which we don't have. The charging controller is gone. So where I'll get this chip? Huh? You see, that's the challenge with phones. It's hard to get space. And I don't think I can get this chip because I checked on many phones, I can't find one. This is some kind of very old phone. So what I would do, I'll speak with the owner that the repair was unsuccessful because we couldn't get the chip. This is a chip from a very old phone motherboard, which is the S2MU005X05 charging controller. So yeah, that's the thing. So I'll stop this video now. Like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future updates. You know, you can't fix everything, and you have to admit that you can't fix everything due to many reasons. Maybe you can't find the chip, maybe you can't find the fault, but in this case, the fault, we managed to find the fault, but I can't fix it because we don't have the charging IC for replacement. But at least you will learn something how you can diagnose and fix a dead phone. So see you on the next one. Bye.